Sadly, The Judge from Hell has ended. This series ticked every box any drama lover would hope for. What's more, it has an open ending, leaving it open to the viewer's interpretation. But before we dive into it, can we talk about the kiss? After many interruptions, to viewers' annoyance, Dawn and Justitia finally smoldered our screens with their lip-bite kiss, 2 years in the making. Dawn kissed Justitia as much as he loved her. It shows that Park Shin Hye has finally shed her dead fish kiss reputation. Meanwhile, after many speculations and theories, most viewers couldn't have asked for a better ending. The writer left it to the viewer's interpretation of what justice means to them. Is it best to punish, kill, and send unrepentant sinners to hell, or is it best to hand them over to the law, to get punished by the law? Justitia's good deeds, through evil acts, earned her a second chance on earth. To expound, although Justitia is a demon and killed sinners, which could be considered an evil act, she also showed empathy, kindness, and humanity. Who would have expected the crossover between demon and angel? Her love for Dawn led her down a good path, which eventually saved her in the end. She was ready to face the consequences of her action, to spend eternity in hell, but Mija, who gave up her human form, arrived in time to save her. It seems Baal couldn't make up his mind about Justitia. He couldn't wait to banish her to eternal death for disobeying him, and also seemed a bit mad that an angel saved her. On the other hand, he hopes she returns to hell as his heir apparent. What's more, Justitia delivered an award-winning punishment on the unrepentant Tae-kyu. Tae-kyu is what nightmares are made of. Despite his severe sentence for killing Detective Kim, he remained unrepentant. Even when he got a second chance, courtesy of his lawyer, he couldn't break character and turn a new leaf. Instead, he murders his lawyer, his accomplice, whom he promised some share of his company, to mask his tracks. This shows there's no redemption for him. Justitia did what she knows how to do best. She meted out his punishment, with all the anger she felt for little Dawn, who went through such a hideous experience because of Tae-kyu. Giving the two partners in crime a showdown in hell was such a chef's kiss. Satan is such an enthralling character, making you wish he was given more screen time in the drama. Justitia usually ends the sinners with a single stab in the heart, before branding them on the forehead. But with Tae-kyu, she stabbed him, not once but twice in the heart, and twisted the blade with a menacing snare, showing that it was personal, it was for her Dawn, and the people she's come to care about. For the first time, she cried after a kill, further showing how important and personal Tae-kyu's case was to her. She also gave Dawn and serial killer Jae's victims' families closure, by ensuring Jae-hyun and Dong-ju properly dressed the victims' body parts, found in Satan's abode. This drama is arguably Park Shin Hye's best yet, as she embodied Justitia to a T. For killing serial killer Jae, Justitia felt entitled to ask for an additional 3 years on Earth, as a human. She was ready to fight Baal, if he'd been out for revenge, for the angel's interference on her behalf. She asked for 3 additional years, to be a proper judge on Earth, and to spend more time with Dawn. After her controversial ruling, in Tae-kyu's case, she was transferred to the coast. She left her comfort zone, to preside over another court in the coastal area, for 2 years. During this period, Dawn paid her visits when he could, and her minion got to spread their wings without her. She also got to watch over the victims of the sinners she killed. Within 2 years, she was able to redeem her image as a judge, and was reinstated as a judge at the Seoul Central Court. The people who once chanted for her dismissal welcomed her with banners. What's more, Mando has no plans to end his quest for the heavenly race. It seemed the church wasn't cutting it for him anymore, so he jumped to Buddhism. All poor Mando wants is to end up in paradise and not return to hell. Meanwhile, after shedding her form in Mija, Angel Gabriel takes on another form, close to Detective Kim's daughter. It looks like Dae now has a personal guiding angel. It also seems like A-Rong is relenting in her job, as Dong-ju openly harbors interest in Won Yu-jaeyoung. What's more, the police are unable to solve the serial vigilante murders, with Dawn keeping mum, pretending not to know his girlfriend is the culprit. Just when Justitia resolved herself to one more year on Earth, Bail came bearing news from Lucifer. Lucifer offers her life as a human on Earth, if she kills 10 unrepentant sinners, as she did in the past, within the one remaining year, and sends them to hell. Or simply return to hell when her 1 year is up. This way, she could remain loyal to Baal, as his heir. This would have been a no-brainer for Justitia, who loves Dawn beyond words. However, it took her 2 years to clean up her image as a corrupt judge, and after witnessing how her corrupt sentencing affects the victims' families, she's conflicted about what to do. Loverboy Dawn took a leaf off Justitia's book by pledging to stand by her, no matter her decision. This was a wise decision by the writer, as some viewers would want Justitia to remain a demon and keep her powers, while others would want her to become human and spend the rest of her days with Dawn. Meanwhile, it seems like the real Bitna went to heaven in the first episode, after a light from what seems like a gate to heaven saved her from the beast. Meanwhile, with Justitia's reaction to an unrepentant stalker, who is similar to her first demon trial on Earth, it's safe to say that hell lost a demon. How will you rate this drama on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you hope for a second season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.